surface. This is a man much better at the top of the innings. Spent a lot of time at number 3. Might be the difference in coming up one. Riley Rousseau not playing in this game. He is ill. So we have Vince and Nyron Donald.
Yeah, surprising that stat, isn't it, when you see, you know, how good the Hampshire team have been for a long period of time. Well, they've got to contend with David Payne. First up, swings the ball, gets it in good areas. Nice left arm seamer.
Captain Michael Klinger. It's a dry surface, this type of pitch that you dread to face Gloucestershire on. Pace off bowlers, keeper up to the stumps. Payne getting us underway. Smash through the covers.
Well, no swing, too much width this time. Nyron Donald straight after it. You can see the width. Square drive from Donald. Be happy with that to get the ball rolling.
Just one slip, third man back, fine leg up, deep square leg. Better length. Big miss for Gloucestershire tonight. Benny Howe ripped his hamstring, reckons he's out for the rest of the year. Let's hope he gets better soon. Fine bowler, fine all-rounder here at Gloucestershire. Oh, inside nick maybe.
It sounded like a nick. It's gone through. No big reaction, nothing too much from the bowler. Would have just come off the pad. James Bracey, the keeper tonight. What do you reckon, Rob?
It sounded like an inside nick, I thought. It didn't look like it had much to do to actually get it back towards the leg side. Wasn't much reaction. Good single. Vince always plays it right under his eyes.
Oh, there you go. You can see it on there. Didn't seem too much of a reaction. I think he was thinking maybe more bold to start with, but clearly see.
Just see how fast this outfield is. It's pretty wet out there, and there's a lot of divots and pitch marks from where the ball had landed in the ladies' game before. Hit it all along the ground like that, it's going to race away.
Yeah, it's just flown away. He's not really got it out of the middle of the bat, but it's a bit too much width again. Flies through, beats the gap. Away it goes for 4 more.
I reckon this is going to be the best time to bat. Well, they needed a good start. They've got one so far. First over done, 11 for none.
You can see, just have a quick look at the teams. Gloucester side, talked about already. Benny Howe, a big loss. Obviously on pitches like this, when they're a little bit dry, his skills are very good.
The man there, Zach Chappell, who's going to bowl. We saw him play earlier on this year, not so long ago actually, at Old Trafford for Notts. He is on loan for Gloucestershire. Man who left Leicestershire to go to Nottinghamshire, now gets a chance at Gloucestershire.
Third man has not seen it. He's late taking off. Chris Liddle down on the boundary, doing a good job.
So Jack Russell would have been shouting out, he's not moving. Whenever you played against Jack Russell, whenever he was batting, he would shout out to the fielder running between the wickets. What, that is crunched.
Well, this has made a great noise off the bat. The first one that's really been timed from Donald. The extra bit of pace from Chappell into the pitch. Again, another square drive. In the air for a little period of time, but not close enough for the fielder to make an impact.
You roll the dice with that line in T20 cricket, but especially here because you don't get a lot of bounce. Better change of pace. It's that type of surface you're really going to have to think on your feet as a batsman and a bowler. The days here when it got tough, when it got slow, keeper up to the stumps, no pace to work with.
Bowlers would take pace off, you can see there. It's flown through at catchable height. Just a bit too wide. But he was, you're right, back in no time it was horrible batting, wasn't it? Tedious.
Ian Harvey, David Allain,
Mike Smith, Mark Allain.
Mark Allain even. David Allain was the keeper, wasn't he? For Middlesex. Played nicely into the leg side. Just sat up really.
Yeah, don't bowl short to James Vince. One of the better players on the back foot in the county game. It's on to this quickly. Well in front of square, just wide of mid-on. Chappell with a bit of work to do in the over. Really gone from 11, 2 balls to go.
Picks that so well, James Vince. Generally, because he's so still, he can then pick any change of pace.
Very nice position and set up there, just a slight forward press.
Another good over for Hampshire, 24 for none. Well, whether we see more slow balls this over. Had a look at pace on. Pace on has gone the journey. Oh, chance. Put himself in a real tangle.
Miles Hammond quick in from extra cover. Looked like it was going to be very close. Never really got it in his hand, give himself an opportunity. He's got the bat in the stomach. We'd have been right there, Bob, wouldn't we? We'd have coped all right with that.
I think it would have been an easy single.
I was more concerned about the bat and the gut. Notice who said we.
Just slightly change of pace again. You can just see him getting early on that shot. Try and get ahead of the game. Going to be the easiest time to bat now. It's a dry surface. You saw on that run through all the dust coming up.
See more and more as the game goes on, wouldn't it? Already you've seen pace on from Chappell was easier to hit, pace off. Looks hard work.
Nicely played. Just glided it down past third man.
A sort of off cutter. Quite an open bat face from Aaron Donald. You can see there, it's a little bit off the edge, maybe looking a bit finer. Got it a bit finer than he probably wanted.
Beautiful. Lifts it over mid-off, he's in the circle, didn't matter, it goes all the way.
Aaron Donald, a very dangerous player at the top of the order, has the freedom, has the shots. When he puts it together, it's very, very good. Again, pace off again from Payne. This time a little bit full, and Donald's gone through with the hands.
Cross-seamer, just a little bit of extra bounce with that.
Something you see a lot with the England white ball team, isn't it? Someone like Liam Plunkett is the master of bowling, running up and just bowling cross-seam every delivery. Never seem to change.
That dies in the surface. 36 for none.
Are you totally ready for a healthier mouth? New Colgate Total toothpaste with a breakthrough formula helps fight bacteria on your whole mouth so that your teeth, tongue, cheeks and gums are protected for up to 12 hours. New Colgate Total also delivers effective enamel protection and cares for sensitive teeth. New Colgate Total for whole mouth health.
Hampshire off to an excellent start, so you turn to your most experienced campaigner, AJ Tye. Good from Vince.
You see obviously the areas where they've bowled. The boundaries all coming from width, a little bit too much room. You can see there Donald standing with that open bat face. Carves it away constantly. A little bit of width just to throw his hands through. A little bit different how you used to do it, Rob. You used to shovel it over the leg side.
It's all I had, bottom hand, that was all. That shot he hit over mid-off, I don't think I ever did that in my entire career.
You developed this sort of late sweep paddle thing, didn't you? Where you never, and Ira does it very similar to you.
So more as elegant as Vince was more my style.
You're comparing yourself to James Vince in the way that he bats. I'll give you a little bit.
Seriously, you're giving me James Vince?
A little bit. Not all of it.
In fact, I was tall.
Yeah. Your stats were good as well, weren't they? Good.
My hair is going. Good line, good length. I think that's the key on this surface, just to try and change it up as much as you can. Don't let the batsman line you up with the same pace coming down all the time.
It's a good area there. You can see it's seam up, it's hit hard into the pitch. It's not full, it's not short. It's a little bit tricky. If you just get that little deviation off the pitch, it gives you a chance.
Benny Howe did a thing out in the middle with him before the start of play. He looks in a bad way, actually. And the type of surface this, he would have been an absolute nightmare to play against on. Four overs done, 39 for none.
Very good over, AJ Tye burst into the attack, just the 3 runs. batting nicely, yeah. Donald going 30 from just 16 deliveries. James Vince finding his way.
Well, everyone's moved up once since Riley Rousseau. Not fit for today. Which is not a bad thing so far. Probably off to one of their better starts this year. And the start on this surface is going to be absolutely crucial. Change of ends for Zach Chappell. Coming down the hill now, fine leg up, third man still up. Now we have deep cover, deep square leg. Straight at him, can't get it over mid-on.
Captain Michael Klinger very happy with that dismissal. So he should be, James Vince. Again, a change-up. Slow ball, not getting enough. Klinger does the job.
James Vince was called by Michael Klinger off the bowling of Zach Chappell, 3-9.
He looks pretty pumped. That was Zach Chappell, his first wicket for Gloucestershire. And the big one. James Vince goes for 9. 39 for 1.
Hampshire, number 17, Sam Northeast.
It's a problem sometimes when you feel you're just giving the strike over to the more aggressive batsman at the other end. You get 4 overs into it, and then actually the bowlers have worked out, they're changing the pace of you. Then it becomes harder to up the ante. Sam Northeast been a fine player for a long time, not having the best of times in T20 cricket, having an excellent year in red ball cricket. The best of times in T20 cricket, having an excellent year in red ball cricket. Reminds me of all his mannerisms, everything. James Vince trying to lift it over mid-off. Probably the last ball he's expecting, actually. Zach Chappell, generally the over he bowled before was just all pace on, but he had worked it out to stay straight. Just like that, and keep changing the pace. Hitting the stickers. That's what you're going to have to watch for as a batsman. Just that change in the grip, just in the load up from Chappell. Look at the send off.
Aggressive, wasn't it?
He doesn't look like someone to mess with, though.
No, he doesn't know.
Third man is up. Pace on the ball, nowhere near where Northeast intended it.
Big shot from Sam Northeast. He's just sort of premeditating another slower ball. Extra pace on. Got good pace, Chappell, this time just sort of skewing off the top edge. Quite a short boundary down towards the pod here.
You can still change it up a little bit. You even have the new batsman, third man can go back, even if you're bowling slower balls. Nicely played, just adjusted at the right time. Went with the boot, misses it. Well, he runs from the over but the big wicketer James Vince, 47 for 1.
Enjoy all F1 live in Ultra HD on Sky Q in up to 4 times the detail of HD.
He asked me to host.
Absolutely nailed that one.
I was made for this.
Join me and my guest hosts on a brand new A League of Their Own. Starts Thursday at 9 on Sky One.
It's a good start from Hampshire, 47 for 1 after 5, and AJ tied to continue. sure you'll be pleased with this start, Butch.
Yeah, absolutely. Ryan Donald has played quite magnificently. It's the first time I've seen him score double figures, I think. I heard great things about him from his early days at Glamorgan, and every time I happened to be on comms, he got a duck. Literally didn't see him score a run for about 5 games.
Catch!
Good. And it's flown away over the keeper for 4.
His luck's in tonight, though. He's played some quite magnificent shots. This time he took his life into his own hands. Pace-on delivery from Andrew Tite. Kept his head down, kept his eye on it. Got it up and over the keeper to the offside.